What's up? Welcome to our channel, The Outdoor Bros, where we focus on outdoor products to help you understand whether or not you should buy them, whether or not it's a waste of money, or if it's worth the money to buy. So as you can see, we bought 4 of the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zappers to really test them out and see if they're worth purchasing. We left 1 in the box so we can do an unboxing as well to show you exactly what it looks like coming out of the box. We've opened the other 3 to really test them out. We took it camping. We took it into our backyard, and we also took it to the park to see, are their claims worthwhile? Does it really work at a 600-foot radius? Does it really kill mosquitoes? Does it really get rid of them so you can enjoy your time without worrying about those pesky mosquitoes? We tested it all in these 3 different scenarios. I'm going to share with you the findings. To start, we're going to go through and show you how much it costs to purchase them. Then we're going to do the unboxing to show you what it looks like coming out of the box. Then we'll give you our synopsis of whether or not they're worth buying, if they worked, if they didn't work, and we'll kind of go from there. All right, guys, so part of my review, I wanted to kind of bring you guys online and show you the Buzz B-Gone Zapper and kind of show you if you go through Buzz B-Gone, they're going to charge you a lot more than if you could literally get the same zapper off of Amazon for 19 bucks. Here, eBay for 12 bucks. So really pay attention to, if you are going to buy it, pay attention to where you're buying it from, and I'm going to show you why. So if you go to Google and type in Buzz B-Gone Zapper, you're going to see all these ads, right? So getthebuzzbegone.com, you'd assume that would be the company as website. Then you have this one right here called consumerexpertreview.com. This company is actually the same company as Buzz B-Gone. They're just tagging themselves as Consumer Expert Review. And this is kind of where we bought it from. So if you come in here, they're literally just telling you that their Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper is the expert's choice, but they're the ones that wrote this. They're telling us that it has a 400 square foot coverage radius, and I'm gonna tell you why this is really important, because this is one of the first things we look at when looking at a product and its validity. Then they give obviously 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 others, and then saying theirs is the best overall bug zapper. The next one I want to show you is they have another landing page. Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. So this is a blog article that they wrote. Again, same company, Consumer Expert Review, run by Buzz B-Gone. It's called an advertorial. It's a blog article written in order to sell you on the mosquito zapper on the Buzz B-Gone. So one thing I wanted to show you is, again, same company. Down here, the features, they say it's a 600 square foot coverage radius, whereas on this page, it's 400 square foot. 200 square feet is quite a bit of coverage. So you'd think that they'd be able to kind of stay congruent on their numbers there. So that's the first thing that's a little bit, weary in my mind, as to whether or not this is legit and actually a really good product. The other question is like advanced UV technology. I don't know about that either. I mean, any bright light in a dark space is going to attract bugs. So that's just something to keep in mind when you're trying to make your decision on whether or not to buy the Buzz B-Gone Zapper. Yes, it does last quite a while. It actually is quite sturdy and a good little design. But the real question is, does it work? So how much does it cost through Buzz B-Gone? If you go on the website after you click through, here's the cost. So you can buy 1 Buzz B-Gone Zap for $39.99, saying that it's 35% off of retail $61.52. If you buy 3 of them, it's $89.98, 51% off. We ended up going out with this choice, so we bought 3 of them right here for $89.98. After you purchase it right here and enter your information, before you go to the final page and finish your checkout, they're going to ask you to add the $8 lifetime warranty. If you say yes or no to this, they're going to then ask you to add another Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper to your order for $24.99. And they have a couple other things they try to sell you until it's done. So that's the kind of process you're going to go through when you're trying to buy it through them. Again, if you want to test the product just for the heck of it and don't really care about the review or you just want to see it for yourself, if you come here and type it into Google, there's going to be a lot cheaper options to buy it, other than going straight through the company Buzz B-Gone. So again, that's the quick review on the cost of the Buzz B-Gone. We ended up buying 4 of them, so we spent about $120 in order to test 4 of them, because we wanted to see what their process looked like if you're buying it through the company. Hopefully that was helpful. Now let's go into the review and kind of tell you all about the 3 scenarios we used it in and if it really worked or not. All right, guys, so we're going to do an unboxing real quick to see what the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper looks like coming out of the box. Again, it's completely plastic wrapped. We haven't opened it yet. Just to show you on the back, it gives you kind of a quick start guide. You charge it up, you twist the top of it to turn on, it looks like, and then according to the packaging, it says start zapping. Features is 600 volt max, indoor use, 360 zap, rechargeable, which is quite interesting because on all of their ads and on their landing pages where you actually purchase the product, all of their examples are using it outside as well. So that's something to keep in mind. But let's go ahead and unbox this and see exactly what it looks like coming out of the box. Okay, so as far as the contents of the box, we obviously have the charging cable. We have this little brush thingy. Maybe that's to clean off the mosquitoes once it kills it. And then we got the actual mosquito zapper, the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper right here. And then we have the instruction manual as well as a warranty thank you for your purchase card. So let's take a look maybe at the instruction manual real quick. So cleaning guide, so make sure the device is turned off before cleaning, obviously. Use the brush provided to clean the debris from the electric grid. Empty the bottom shell into the trash. Avoid spraying any liquid cleaners and use metal objects to clean the device. So yeah, this is for cleaning the mosquitoes out. Directions for use is make sure the device is fully charged before operating. When plugged in, a red light means it's charging. So I'm assuming the red light comes right in that circle right there. And then the light will turn green when it's fully charged. To turn on the device, simply turn the top rotary switch clockwise. Okay, so you just turn this top piece clockwise in order to turn it on. You'll hear a click and the lamp will light up and top LED indicator light will turn green. And then you're supposed to place or hang the device wherever you may need and make sure it's on a solid surface or upright. So this little piece here is for it to hang once it's turned on, and it's make sure it's upright. It's not this way or laid down or anything like that. So that's the instructions on how to use it. Okay, great. So that's the unboxing. That's what's included in the box, the Buzz B-Gone Zapper. And we're gonna go ahead and show you our results testing the product and seeing whether or not it's actually worth your money. All right, guys, now we've gone over how much each of one of these Buzz B-Gone mosquito zappers cost. Now let's go through and figure out, is it worth you buying the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper? So again, we used it in 3 different scenarios, and the reason we bought 4 of them and only used 3 of them in our test is because we wanted to surround areas to make sure that we weren't missing anything. And a lot of times with technology and stuff like electronics like these, you might buy a dud. And so we wanted to really increase the odds of getting a really good version of the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper to really find out if it really is effective or if it isn't effective in killing mosquitoes and giving you a mosquito-free experience. So the first place we used it was at the park. I'll have to admit, when we went to the park, there wasn't a ton of mosquitoes out. It was still a little bit earlier in the year, so it wasn't really hot yet. So there wasn't a ton of mosquitoes out, but even having one mosquito zapper there, the Buzz B-Gone, it really didn't help. What we also noticed was because it wasn't quote unquote dark enough, it was kind of more dusk, the light didn't attract any of the mosquitoes. And so that's one thing to keep in mind is the light has to be super bright for mosquitoes to even be attracted to it. So if you're looking to use this, especially during the day, it's not gonna work. If you use it at dusk, there's a good chance it won't work. The best chance you have of getting it to work somewhat is to be able to use it when it's really dark outside, so the mosquitoes are going to be attracted to the glowing neon light, LED light. So that's our first experience using it at the park. I would probably, out of a 1 to 10, 1 being it didn't work at all, 10 being it was the best thing we've ever purchased, I'd probably give it a 2 or 3 because it did kill a few mosquitoes when they flew into it, but it didn't attract them enough in order to really make a difference. The next place that we used it was up camping. So we took all 3 of these up camping with us because we live in Utah, And our mountains are notorious for a lot of mosquitoes up in the Uinta Mountains as well as the Wasatch Mountains. And so this camping trip, we went up into our backyard, the Wasatch Mountains, up to a campground above us, and we really wanted to test to see if these things would really work. We had my brother's wife and kids there with us. His kids are 5, 3, and 3 months old. And so his wife was actually holding the 3-month-old before we got the fire started, and she was surrounded by mosquitoes. If I had to guess, honestly, there's probably at least 30 to 50 mosquitoes surrounding my brother's wife and their daughter. And so we literally took all 3 of these mosquito zappers, Buzz B-Gone mosquito zappers, and placed them no more than 2 feet all the way around those 2, and it didn't do anything. This one, it's not up close, but you can see there's some dead mosquitoes in there, or the remains of mosquitoes. The only reason it killed the mosquitoes is because there were so many mosquitoes that a bunch of them just happened to fly into and get zapped in the middle of this. So that's the only reason that it somewhat worked, but it really didn't make the mosquitoes go away. The mosquitoes didn't go away until we got the campfire started, and the smoke from the fire is what really dissipated all the mosquitoes. And so from an effective standpoint up camping, out of a 1 to 10, I'd maybe give it a 2, again, max, because it did kill some mosquitoes. I have to give them credit for that. The problem, though, is the only way for them to actually get mosquitoes is if the mosquito just flying through the air happens to fly directly into this inner core of the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper. We saw many mosquitoes sitting at the bottom of it, just kind of crawling around. So they don't even die unless they hit the exact middle of the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper. So again, I'd give it a 2 or a 3 max using it up camping. And then the third place we used it was in our backyard. Now, mosquitoes aren't as bad in our backyard as they are up in the mountains, but most of you that are probably looking to purchase this want to take it camping or to the park, or just use it in your backyard if you're hanging out with your family or friends. Did it work in our backyard? Again, I'd give it a no. Maybe a 2 or 3 out of 10 as far as effectiveness. One thing that Buzz B-Gone in a lot of their advertising says is it has a 600-foot radius to kill mosquitoes. Now, from our experience, especially up camping, it doesn't even have a 6-foot radius, maybe not even a 2-foot radius, or even a 1-foot radius, because the mosquito literally has to hit right in the middle of this thing and to even die. So a lot of the marketing is really just built up to get you excited and hopeful that you're going to be able to solve your mosquito problem with the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper. I'm not trying to be cynical, I'm just trying to be honest, because these aren't cheap. It was about $30 per mosquito zapper. So I don't want you to go out and buy 3, 4, 5, 6 of them thinking it's going to fix the mosquito problem and not fix it. Again, it did kill some mosquitoes, but it did not fix the problem. So all in all, is the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper worth $30? I would say no. Save your money. You can buy a lot of mosquito wipes for $30. So still, to this day, I've yet to find a truly effective solution to killing mosquitoes other than using mosquito spray, which we all kind of hate, right? Who likes to smell like mosquito spray? My favorite being the mosquito wipes, because you can just wipe it on wherever you want it. It's not as potent as the mosquito spray, and it's a little safer because it's not going to get in your eyes and so. One last thing before we finish, though, they are built quite well, so I'm not going to knock them too bad. A lot of products that you buy, they feel like they're super cheap products, but these are built pretty well. Other thing to notice is when we purchased them, it took 30 days to get here. So if you're thinking you have a camping trip this upcoming week and you want to use the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper, it's not going to get here for probably 30 days. The company that sells them, it looks like they'll take your payment and then they buy them from somewhere in China. It's called drop shipping, and that's going to take anywhere from 18 to 30 days to even get to your house. Like, we even forgot we ordered them, to be honest with you, until one day they showed up on our porch. And we're like, oh yeah, those are the mosquito zappers that we bought. So don't expect to get it anytime soon if you do buy it. That's our review on the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper. I would not buy it if you're thinking about it. Save your money, spend it somewhere else, but do not buy the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper. And make sure you follow our channel for more reviews on outdoor products. We buy it so you don't have to. So let us know what products you want us to review before you purchase them, and we'll do our best of giving you an honest review on the effectiveness. But again, that's our review. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope it was helpful. Hopefully it helped you make the correct choice on whether or not you want to purchase the Buzz B-Gone mosquito zapper. If you do buy it and you find different findings than us, please let us know, and we can retest it and see if it works in a different scenario. But from our perspective, it's not worth buying the Buzz B-Gone Mosquito Zapper. Follow us for more reviews. Thanks so much.